What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this one. All right, so talk on the streets. Everybody's talking about Dogecoin today. All the YouTubers, everybody's talking about Dogecoin. Dogecoin did shoot up like crazy today. Let's see. So at one point it was like over 25% just from today's bottom right before it shot off, but I mean just from a few days ago it's up like 30-40%. Currently sitting for today at around 24%. Obviously we all know Elon Musk, the richest guy in the world, owns Twitter, changed the Twitter emblem from the bird over to the Shiba Inu dog, which is technically for Dogecoin, right? Well, not only did Dogecoin rally, but Shiba actually saw like it wasn't as big as Doge, but it did rally up, I think like 8% or something like that, 10%. And a couple other meme coins that kind of follow. We're all just moving with, all the meme coins that are basically leading the way. Dogecoin obviously being one of those. So today, we saw this crazy run up. Doge has been it's been trying to hold its gains. We did see a crazy drop today. Well, I mean, it wasn't like 30%, but it was like a crazy drop for Bitcoin. It dropped. It was. I mean, we were sitting at one point. We were at 27,100 or something like that. When we were at just an hour prior to that, 28,300. So we dropped like $1,200 just in Bitcoin out of nowhere. I think I know the reason why. I did read up on something where, and I know this is kind of in the weeds, but the other day I read up where, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but there was a couple up in New York that got caught. They had like over $4 billion, over 40,000 Bitcoin. It was like it came out to like $4 billion of Bitcoin that was seized from these people from like they were doing some kind of scam. Well, they ended up getting caught, and the government seized that Bitcoin. Well, obviously they're not giving the Bitcoin back. These people are in jail. So what they're doing is the government's selling that Bitcoin. I believe it's going to be in week increments, and I mean like a week duration, as far as like every week or every 2 weeks, something like that. The 10,000 Bitcoins every time they sell. So I think that's something because it happened, I believe, like a week or two ago, and we saw something very similar where it was just Bitcoin dropped like $1,200 out of nowhere, and that was pretty much what it is. Is the market got hit with 10,000 Bitcoins that basically sold off, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened today. So, needless to say, regardless, basically we kind of have recovered back. We're at around 27,800, so we did recover slightly, but yeah, it was a big drop. So what I'm getting to is Doge was basically pumping like crazy, and then it was it had that normal kind of blow off top, but then we saw that big drop, and Doge actually held pretty good. Everything else dropped like crazy, and Doge kind of it went from like a little over 10 cents. It's not saying it here because it briefly hit it, but it was like a little over 10 cents, dropped all the way down to about 8.9, which it happened so fast it's not even showing it on this one, but it dropped down to 8.9 and kind of just moved back and forth. And I was very amazed that it actually let me see if I can pull up a better. Yeah, there we go. So it dropped or went up 10 cents, right? Up to 10 cents, dropped down to about 8.9 right here. And then buyers started buying in, and it's on its way back up. It's at 9.6. So what I'm getting to is, with this gigapump, with everything that's going on, a lot of people are back thinking that, Elon is basically going to be pushing for Doge to be implemented with Twitter, which I wouldn't doubt it. I honestly wouldn't doubt it at this point. But I'm sure it probably has taken some time, and he's already been in talks with the developers from years ago. We all know Elon's been a big backer of Dogecoin, so I don't put it past him that eventually he has some long term plan with Dogecoin. So what do we have to look forward to? Well, right now it looks like it's making its way back up to 10 cents. We'll have to see if it's going to break that 10 cent. The top of the fib right here is for this local high that I had, or that we had a while back. It looks like back in February, we hit a little over 10 cents at that point. So basically, where we're at right now is at 9.6. The top of the fib will be basically getting back up to that 10 cent mark. That's where it basically got rejected last time. Before the drop, though, it was already getting rejected. It just was kind of consolidating, right? It was just kind of dropping at 10 cents and it would drop back down to like 9.8 and then go back up to 10, 9.8, 9.5, back up to 10 cents kind of thing. And then the drop came and then it dropped down to like 8 cents real fast. And then, like I said, it's been recovering. So what I'm getting to is we're looking for like a 10 cent Doge. If we can break that 10 cent, I think we're going to shoot up probably towards like 11 or 12 cents. If we can't break that, we're going to consolidate. And eventually this gigapump is going to make it way back down. And we're probably not going to see, back down to like 6 cents or anything like that. But it was sitting at around 7.5, 8 cents. If you see here, it does have support at the 618 at around 7.7. It'll probably go back to this resistance right here at around 8.5 is most likely the 382. It'll probably bounce back to that and probably get some more momentum because at the end of the day, this just threw a spark with Doge, reminded people, oh yeah, Dogecoin, Elon, and that's all these meme coins. That's all they need. I was part of Doge when back in 2021. I was buying Doge in January for like 2 or 3 cents, and this thing shot up. Eventually, I was just holding, buying, and this thing shot up to like 70 cents. I didn't sell it at the top, but I sold it on its way there and made out pretty good. So I know the hype that's behind Doge, and I know that what can happen with Doge, especially if you throw in some Elon in there and you throw in a major company like Twitter, and maybe them throwing in some kind of transactions with having to use Doge, and you could see this thing easily fly up to maybe 20 cents, 25 cents, but somewhere it's going to find a solid spot where it's going to be kind of stable. Somewhere around 15 to 25 cents is what I'm thinking. Not going to be overnight though. So that's pretty much it. Again, if we see a bounce back, we're probably looking at the 382 at around 8.5. And other than that, if we can continue to keep moving up and get past this 10 cent mark, we're probably looking at around anywhere from 10 to 12 cents, most likely. And then we'll kind of most likely, I can guarantee that since that's such an intense draw up for today, it'll probably get rejected, maybe back down to 10 cents. And then we'll see where we're at from there. But hey, Dogecoin is alive, guys. I know all them haulers out there. I see you guys. Other than that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you guys can get instant alerts. I will make sure to keep you guys up to date on everything. Thank you.